You good? Of course you are.
Good to get stocked up. What? Easy.
Never a dull moment.
Before you're caught without it. Let's see what you're made of.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way. You're dead.
Something on your mind?
Who's better than us? Nobody. Get him. You good? Of course you are.
Your troops grow weak, Thalek. The
another
worm pot
mortal
isn't what it
happens
once
by.
was, and this mage isn't going to change that.
Why have you wandered into the cliffs of failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face here? Do you wonder why we haven't destroyed you? Or why the three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death? Redemption calls to each of them, but to win back the Dark Lord's favor they must... Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. First, they each must perform a small deed for their new masters. If they survive that, then the fun begins. They can start killing each other. You are so nicely, but no. Once you... I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been master of this game for thousands of years. Many have tried to defeat me, all have fallen. How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages so unprecedented. Still, to participate you must choose a side. There are no wild cards in this game. They are in the game now, below us. They fight for their lives, doing all they can to survive. I'll be curious to see if they make it past that portal will take you to the battleground.
This one is so sorry, Julene. I do this because I must. One of us has to make it out of here and get back to our mission.
Why, my dear friend? Why have you done... You came with us to stop Molag Bal, didn't you? I'm sorry you got caught up in this stupid game, too. Well, take my life. Finish me. Really? Well, your timing is terrible. Couldn't you have shown up before we started killing each other? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm just frustrated in myself. And Angoff selected me. The bastard who tried to destroy Glenumbra picks the Breton. Of all the arrogance and gall. Angoff told me to plant the seeds in the corpses of the fallen. He's...
Let's make this quick. You want to die? Fine. That'll teach them not to cross us. Who's better than us? Nobody.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt you. Mim will win this game. Mim will beat everyone and get us out of here. Help! You can't help. We're stuck here, fighting to the death. No one gets out alive. That's just how the game works. Mim will kill them all, even the Observer. Then he'll have to let us out. He can't hold us here if he's dead. Glad to hear it. Good to know you weren't fooled by his promises. Or are you just saying that? Maybe he sent you to follow Mim. Maybe you're part of his game. This one doesn't know what to believe. And this stupid... He said it harnessed the power of the dead. Whatever that means. Called it his death rune. It's dark magic, and Mim wants no part of it. Show Mim you actually... Thalek said to look for the runes on the ground. Some kind of circle. The moons take Mim if this one understood a word he...
So, you ended up with my rune. Interesting. You're either working with the cat or you killed him. I'd prefer the latter, of course, but perhaps that's just me. Still, there's a way for everyone to win today. The rune you carry is more powerful than you can imagine. If the cat knew its true potential, you would never have given it up. The power of the dead flows through the rune. Necromancy, some call it. The death rune transforms you. Every death you deal in this form fills the rune. I intend to use the fully charged rune to escape this plane. Not even the Observer will be able to stop me. Use the rune within this circle and you will transform. Then the rune will absorb the essence of everything you slay. The more you kill, the stronger the rune becomes. But don't linger. The death rune's...
Never a dull moment.
The scent of death lingers about you. This one supposed... Then our journey continues for a while longer. Watching our steps from here on out, yes? If you can still help my companions.
This woman will live. I have made sure of that. She is too valuable to lose so early in the contest. You may have accomplished her task, but I know she will help me in the end. For this reason, do not attempt to know my heart, mortal. Julian is pure. Unlike the rest of my army, she is not tainted by corruption. I need one such as her if I am to win this war. Serve the Lord of Schemes? Never again, mortal. I fight this battle to live, to reverse what I've become. This magic that made me like this hides in this realm, as does the magic to restore me. I want to become whole again. That's why I play this ridiculous game. Now leave me. The seeds have increased my forces and given me the numbers I need to win this war. That's all I required of you.
End this nightmare. One step, and it would all be over. No more worries. No more unpleasant options. I wouldn't have help. No one can help us. We're already dead. Lost. Forgotten. More playthings for Molag Bal. We can't... I couldn't even hold on to the one thing I needed to survive. It's useless. Either I fight for naught or I end it all. Here and now. I refuse to play this game. I refuse to fight against my friends and allies. It's better this way. The shadow. The one Lady Estrie gave me. She said it would protect me. But when I refused to fight, to aid the shadow, it claimed I was unworthy.
A new contestant arrives, peering out from cold, cold eyes. But what does this mean? Only the Shadow Court can glean. Choose wisely, or we shall see your demise. Realmus would not fiddle, and my loyalty must be bought with both rhyme and riddle. The Dark Elf is weak, and I refuse to be meek, so someone stronger I seek. Is it you, I must ask, for this one simple task? Find my lovely lady's carnival mask. A mask of beauty and style. It gives my lady powers of shadow and guile. It broke and fell at a party so swell, and now neither of us knows where it does dwell. So to this place I'm sent, to seek, to repent, and to find where that pesky mask went. When the job is done, we can resume the fun, with the Dark Elf safe and unspoken. But finding the mask is no easy task, for its pieces are scattered and broken. I know the locations, I know your motivations, so listen well, with great expectations. 3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third piece sits by the frozen giant's bits. So now we are intertwined. Find the broken mask I seek, or your outlook is bleak. Remember my clues, for they'll lead you true, without lies or ruse. 3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third one sits.
You could craft something nice with that. You're going to regret this. Who's next?
Do you see my court jester? Isn't he handsome? In life I knew him and other members of the Shadow Court. We worked together on more than one occasion. Doesn't he dance like a Daedra? Oh, but you must be wondering why I'm here to greet you. What? Can't you read my mind? I tease. I came to thank you for the service you provided me. A service I didn't even ask you to do. The Dark Elf here. Such a poor fellow. The things he considered doing to himself. Very sad. Direct and to the point. I can appreciate that. We have so much in common, you and I. I wanted you to know that you're exceeding the Observer's expectations. He thought you'd be dead by now. He certainly didn't expect you to run and save everyone. Because you need to decide soon. The Observer won't let you play the game much longer if you don't select a side. I invite you to join my team. We'd be perfect together. It makes perfect sense. That's why I'm so glad I thought of it.
You make a mockery of my game, mortal. By all calculations, the mages should be dead by now. But no, they still live. I must say, however, that my game hasn't been this exciting in a long time. So I grant you the ultimate boon. The right. You must pick a side in the game. There is no other option. The rules are built into the very fabric of this domain. The only way to save your mages is to follow the rules and win the game. Now, choose a side or leave the mages to their fate. So you believe. You must win the war first. Now, who will you choose? Angoth of the Reach, Thalik of the Worm Cult, or Kinlady Estri, the former ultimate? Thalik, one-time servant of Manimako, sees nothing but death and desires nothing but power. There is more evil in his soul than you could find in 100 mortals. Are you sure you wish to side with one whose soul is blacker? So you have chosen a side. Now understand that only one contestant can win this game. And as always, never. The game is sacrosanct. But I can alter the rules to keep the contestants guessing and to keep my own interest in the proceedings high. Report to the one you pledged your allegiance to.
Yes, you decided to serve me because I have the best chance to win. I understand that. You want to survive. Listen to what I say and do not question my orders. Do this, and we shall escape this game. Of course you are. You could have sided with the weepy, thorny bastard, or the deceptive Lady Estri. But no, you selected me. Eager to serve, I like that. So much more backbone than what the cat demonstrates. Well, if you want to win, you must defeat Ongoff's and Estri's champions. That's all you have to do. Simple when you think about it. Watch your tone. To win, you'll need more power. Take my death rune. Use it when you wish. Don't try to deny that you've enjoyed the power. Freedom from one's flesh can be so rejuvenating. No need to thank me. Just go out there and win. Let's see what you're made out.
What's your worry?
Everything our master promised you. You'll do this to us?
You beat one of the champions. Impressive. Now the game is finally...
Is there any better feeling than finding free stuff?
Skill issue.
Should have run.
at the entrance to my watch to receive your reward.
Good, good. This one hoped he would find you. Mim worried that some terrible fate had befallen you. There was a terrible commotion, and then the Observer appeared. He seemed angry, but also kind of excited. What did you do? Ah, that explains it. No one has ever done such a thing before. The Observer said he would have to change the rules now. But this one wonders. I must find them. We will band together and escape this place. One. Yes. That is what...
Impressive. Most impressive. No one in the history of my games has ever defeated 2 champions. But now, you must face one more challenge. Defeat my guardians and reach the portal to claim your reward. You have accomplished the impossible. Now for your true reward. Prepare to face me.
You won't face the Observer alone. We're in this together.
You should have run.
This contest between your betters, I grow weary of your annoying mage. Away, people! How positively exciting! You have won the game that could not be won. You defied the laws of this realm. Oh, well done! Well done! Confounding, isn't it? Such is the way of things in Coldharbour. The game goes on, and so there must always be a game master. Still, I am amazed that you managed to win the game. That should have been impossible. So, choose your reward. You won fair and square, so you may select one companion to take with you when you leave. Only one. The others must stay and continue to play the game until they can win for themselves. Are you ready? Who will it be then? What? How dare you threaten me? You are lucky that I even gave you a reward at all. The balance must be maintained. The mitigated. How dare! Fine. Take them all and do not return. My master will be angry, but not as enraged as he would be if the game was permanently disrupted. Now, be gone with you.
sweet freedom. Just as I expected. I wasn't expecting the cat and his friends, though. That's a bit of a surprise. You're doing, I take it? Well, what shall we do now? Yes, I know of the place. My former master spoke of it once. Its presence annoyed him so. I'll go with the mages. Perhaps I'll even help them if they run into trouble. You never know. Find me when you're ready to.
Where in blazes is everyone? This should be the right spot. Stand back, foul beast, lest I slay you in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's you. Taking a stroll then, enjoying the beautiful countryside? And you're doing a smashing job of it. Jolly good. Wait a moment. Did you go through that portal? Did you meet the Observer? Jolly good. I've always wanted to play the Observer's game, but now that you've done it, I suppose there's no point, is there? I'm sure I'll find some other quest to occupy my time. So, where were we? Why did I come here again? Brilliant! Just great. Truly, I wish I'd thought of it. Off with you, then. I'll make sure everyone arrives safe and relatively sound in the Hollow City.
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found. Urnabi, she didn't make it. Now I lack the will to go on. Our children will grow up without parents. They will be poor and destitute, and probably die young. And did you run into the Dremora? Did you make them suffer for what they did to this one? To poor Urnabi? Acheron's hopes that you killed many of the unclawed dung sack. This once beloved Urnabi dropped it while we ran from the Dremora. Acheron's never thought he would see it again. It must be a sign. Urnabi doesn't want this one to give up. Thank you. Thank you for giving Acheron's this. This one shall miss you, my beloved. But this one must not despair. This one has children. Young ones that depend on me. Acheron shall find me.
Useful. Hold on to that. Let's take a trip off the main roads.
Let's end them!
That will teach them not to cross us. That will teach them not to cross us. been on the lookout for that.
So much constantly.
Order, Denis, Ta.
You would challenge me to a duel. How droll. But then how can we have a proper contest? You don't even know the Ultima code of dueling, do you? Learn the rules and challenge me properly. Then I'll teach you some manners.
Eleanor is just...
Let's make this quick. thing is a wasted day, so long as we go fishing. Impressive. See, work is for people who don't know how to fish.
The great and wondrous Vanus. Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond. In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the plane meld should come to an end. No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened. You there, please. I need your assistance. What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Vanus. They plan to use him to power the Great Shackle. To prevent this, Vanus divided his essence into 3 fragments. Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. Kill the vampires and collect the energy they siphon from me. Restore. When Vanus Galerion was captured, he cast a spell that divided him into his 3 essential essences: health, stamina, and magicka. I am the Great Mage's health. Set each of these essences free, and we can make the Great Mage whole once more. While we are the essences of the Great Mage, we aren't the Great Mage himself. Not exactly. Separated into fragments such as this, we are weak, vulnerable. It wasn't long before we, too, were bound in magical chains. The Great Mage is a virtual powerhouse of magicka energy. The Daedra want to use that power to speed up and complete the plane meld, finally merging Nirn into Coldharbour. But make... returned. I had almost given up hope. Yes, I can sense its reinvigorating presence. Give it back to me and I shall free myself. Follow me. The time to reforge the essences of the Great Mage has arrived. The essence before you has been used to feed the slaves and keep them working. Talk to the slaves and convince them to release my energy so that I can break free. If the slaves refuse, the slaves' taskmaster used a device to rip away my energy. The device can recover the energy, but doing so will destroy the soul-shriven you target. However, the device only works from a distance. Get too close, and you can't target us.
Escape? That's easy. And how will that help these ones see this? Always with the violence.
I wish we could take longer breaks. And what will you give me in return? Oh, so high and mighty.
I saw you eyeing my fire. Why? You don't look like you need it. It will? I don't know.
I hate this so-called existence. Not a chance, dunghead. Well, in that case, just make sure you shut down this damn forge.
Don't run off like that again, Alexis. You know that I worry.
Dear Alexis.
Why would I do such a thing? The energy makes me strong.
Oh, Alexis. You remember.
Did you think the Great Mage himself couldn't have done any better? But don't tell him I said that.
Got to be better than that to stop us. Get up.
exquisite, but this has to end. The Great Mage must be made whole again so we can finish our mission. 4 seals contain the magic that binds me to this machine. While this essence is locked in place, they siphon my energy into the Forge. Vanus divided himself to prevent them from using his considerable energy to power the Great Shackle. It didn't stop them from plugging this essence into the Forge, however. Unlock the 4 seals. They plan to use the Great Mage to provide a considerable boost of energy to complete the plane meld ahead of schedule. Vanus divided his energy among the 3 essences, making each one worthless to the Great Shackle. It provides the power necessary to craft Molag Bal's vile implements of conquest. Daedric. Brittle, less powerful. Then these bindings can no longer hold me. This essence will join you, and then we can find the physical form of the Great Mage. Through the boiler tunnels waits the mighty Guardian, Cothutwilk. Defeat the Guardian and open the cage that holds our physical form. I can lead you to... vitality. Welcome back. And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk. Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself. Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. The time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed. Stay close and follow my every command. Taking down the Great Shackle, This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want to ask me before we move out? They wanted to use my... Barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way. I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead. My energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to
you. You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
I don't have an unlimited amount of power at my disposal, so you'll need to deal with these brutes. We need to locate the source of energy that provides the power for the shackle. looking for? Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black Forge. Examine this pedestal and tell me what you make of it. No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other conduits.
I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I'll return the favor one day. You can count on that. I thought I would rot in that cage forever. What an excellent idea! You can count on my help. I'll go find Vanus and prepare myself for battle.
Have been more prepared.
My thanks, friend.
Someone needs to pay for locking me away in this dung heap. And I need to bust some heads, so I'm going to help you with your mission. I'll find Vanus and ready myself for battle.
Watch it!
Better luck next time. Oh, wait. And down they go.
You should have run.
to destroy itself, you know!
Have at thee, vile shackle. We're gonna give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell! Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous.
Should have been more prepared.